Yeah, what a neat experience for both teams, men and women. To have the doubleheader I thought was awesome. Hopefully, like I said the other day in the presser, we can have more of these. I thought the atmosphere was really, really good. We had a beautiful day. I want to thank all the fans for coming out. Just a neat experience, but kind of a weird experience, guys, to be honest with you. We haven't played basketball in seems like forever. And I think it showed in the second half. The first half, I give our guys so much credit, man. We came out and played an unbelievable half of basketball. Had 40 points after not playing for 2 weeks. We made 4 threes. Our percentages were high. And then, man, we could not make a basket the second half. But I give our guys credit. They just kept plugging, fighting. That's a big team. Those 2 kids on that front line are really, really long. They're tall, athletic. We were trying to get the rebound. It wasn't for a lack of effort. But Dwayne Cohill, once again, was special tonight. Really made a lot of winning plays, and it's good to get your first win. So we're excited. Got to figure out where we're going or if we're hosting another game. This tournament's kind of neat and unique, to say the least.
You feel like you struggled with turnovers out at halftime?
I thought we struggled with everything, Joel. Like the whole second half was just very, very erratic. They started really ramping up their pressure, making us play fast. And then, we didn't score. So they're a really good high-level transition basketball team. And they're one of the best teams in the country of turning people over. I think they force 18, 19 turnovers a game. We had 14. We didn't do a great job. But you got to give them a lot of credit. That's their style. They kind of make it a grind-out, ugly-type game. But, that's a coach, trying to build a program. I think he's been there 2 years, runs a lot of good stuff. Very, very well coached. They're very good defensively. But we just couldn't put that ball in the basket in the second half. And I think that started a lot of our issues. But it's good to get the first win. At one point I said, look, guys, let's just put the round ball in the basket, right? Like, that's basketball. Let's take that round ball. And Akuche started laughing, and then after the game, he gave me a big hug and said, Coach, that was really ugly, wasn't it? And I said, you know what? We won, Mike. I mean, that's the fun part. This team has never played in postseason, this group, and we've only done it one other time, guys, in the history of the school. So you got to take the steps, right? It's part of the building process, and now we're 1 win away from a school record held by Coach Peters' team in 97-98, 20-win team. He's a guy that I admire. He was one of my really, really good friends, one of my best friends back in the day. He got me started in this business, he and Coach Huggins. So it would mean so much to our players, Michael Akuche that's been here for 5 years, and Garrett and Jameer and, Grayson Kelly and Tevin Ollison, these 5 guys, 2 of them didn't even get to play this year. So it'd be really neat. And then you get to keep advancing and playing basketball. So we'll go to the office, wait on the phone call, see where we're playing, and either get on a plane, get on a bus, or put a release out that you guys will be back here in a couple days, I think.
What goes into, how much are you going to allow to play at home?
Dan, I like to play home the whole tournament. I mean, I think a big part of it, honestly, is with us giving them the gate, right, to cover the officials, to cover the other team's costs. The more fans we get, why would we ever leave? I thought our crowd was awesome. I don't know what we were announced, but I thought we did pretty well at the gate. I thought we had great crowds tonight. So I'm really hoping we get a home game. But if they don't give it to us, they don't give it to us. But I thought we had a lot of people. So we're hoping to play, maybe Sunday. I think Sunday or Monday. To me, you play the game Monday night. It makes perfect sense. You got the NCAA tournament this weekend. You play Monday nights at 7 o'clock. I think we have another great crowd. Man, a kid, he's really, number one, he's really athletic. He's really smart, understands the game. He's one of the best pick-and-roll players I've seen. His burst from end line to end line just got so much better. He's confident with the ball. He's a good passer. He didn't have any assists tonight, but we didn't make any shots. Very rarely forces like bad shots. He's an efficient player. And those guys, Mike and Will and Jameer, those guys are setting them great screens. We're putting them in good situations, and he's a really good player, Joel. He's just going to get better and better. Oh, yeah. I thought so too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I don't know about you, Dana. You watch these basketball games. I see you every night. You're all over creation. You're at high school games and D3 games and D2 games. Like, when you go to the game, right, you want to see kids play. So but you're right. I mean, you're 100% right. I'm kind of on that side of things, right? Like, let guys play. Don't call the ticky-tack stuff. It's a good point. I mean, hopefully we continue that. And there was a couple I thought we got, smacked down on, but for the most part, they were great. Those officials are really good.